Having a pre-filled Google form saves your users unnecessary time they use to manually input the data. It also eliminates chances of errors. And that is why in this video, we are going to learn pre-filled Google Forms and how to use them with Google Sheets and also Looker Studio. So stay with me and let's start. Okay, just go ahead and create your Google form as usual. And once you are done, just come to this menu here and click this link which says get pre-filled link. So I've already created my form. You can see I have all the required details. So let's proceed to get pre-filled link. Now, once you are here, you can see there's this instruction from Google Forms. It says pre-filled responses, then click get link. What this means is we need to answer these questions, and once we are done, then we click get link. And the advice here is once you start to fill your answers, you make sure you answer with what you can remember. And the easiest way to do is just fill it with the name of your question. And our first part is saying salesperson, so we have to pre-fill it with the same question it's asking. So let's go ahead and fill all the answers here. So let's start with salesperson. Okay, go ahead and fill until the end. All right, now once you are done, you need to click get link here, and the link you get is what you will use in Google Sheets and later on what you will use in Looker Studio. And you have to make sure that the answers you are putting here are what you will remember or what you will notice once you put the link in the formula we are going to use with Google Sheets. Let's just click link and proceed to the next stage. Okay, so this is my my Google Sheets. You can see the columns here and everything. And the columns here actually matches what is in my form. And the only secret here is from the answers that you gave, you are going to use a special characters, and I want you to pay attention here. And these special characters are Shift 7. So these are the special characters you will use to customize your answers. So for example, if you put salesperson, we will find the salesperson. I'll show you in the next step. We will find the next person, and then we will replace that salesperson with this and put the custom values you want. And the custom value in this case is a cell reference. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our link. So we'll use this formula hyperlink function, and for hyperlink function you must always put your link into quotation, and the link is the pre-filled Google form link that we had. That is it. So if you check carefully, you can find the pre-filled answers. For example, salesperson here, January here, Feb here. And the next step is you need to replace this with the special character I mentioned earlier. Those special characters are quotation and then double Shift 7. So what this basically does is it will just concatenate the strings. They will concatenate the strings, and you will just need to replace your custom value here. And the custom value here is what do you want to show in your Google form once the user clicks it. And the salesperson is actually this one, so A7. That will be A7. We are done for first part. The second part will be January. You will do the same. You need to replace everything the same way I said. Then the January here will be in B7. So go ahead and do the same for all the answers that you have already pre-filled. So in my case, let me just go ahead and fill everything, and we'll proceed from there. Once we are done with this, then we'll move to Looker Studio. Okay, so I'm done filling my form, and once you use a hyperlink, also there is another parameter to ensure that your link is appearing in a simple way. So let's make use of that also, and just replace it with pre-filled form. So this is our link now. You have filled your link. Once you click this link, then it will take you to the automatic answers that it will pick up from here. So let's click the form and see. Alright, so that is it, and everything is filled for the users, and maybe you may need 1 or 2 columns that you manually need to put and then submit your form. Now that we have learned how to work with pre-filled form in Google Sheets, it's actually the same concept when it comes to Looker Studio. So I'll go ahead and work with pre-filled form. So this is the interface of Looker Studio. I've uploaded my data and everything. So what I will do is I'll come to data and see this is the column of your data that you have uploaded in Looker Studio. And to add a pre-filled form, we just need to create extra column. And creating extra column in Looker Studio is what we refer to as calculated field. So let's add our calculated field, and we will need to write some formulas. So it's just the same case with Google Sheets. We just need to paste the link of our pre-filled Google form here. So I'll paste the link, and then we will replace the pre-filled answers with the custom values that we want from our Looker Studio. So this is our form linked to the pre-filled form. Before we start, I want us to go to a documentation from Looker Studio on how we will achieve this. And yeah, it's here. So it's building URLs using concat. So we have concat here, and our link, we have to use quotation and then comma and then our custom values. So every time you reach your custom values, you need to enclose it in commas on both sides and put the quotation mark. Okay, so let's start now. If you come here, we said we start with quotation until we reach our pre-filled answer. And our pre-filled answer here is salesperson. So until here, we close into quotation, put the comma, and also the pre-filled answer you have to put in comma. So this is done, but now we will delete, and then we will replace it with our custom values that we want, and which in this case is this column name referred to as salesperson. So we'll do the same for every other remaining pre-filled answers. As usual, we used to start with quotation, and this quotation will go until we reach our pre-filled answer. That is it, and then comma, and also put in, and just sorry, I skipped one. So this is until here, and then comma, and then until here. So basically that is it about Looker Studio. Also, you can go ahead and try. So I will fill everything, and then I'll come to the next step. I'm done. I have replaced my pre-filled answers with the exact columns that I need. And the next step is now, remember we said we need to use concat, and then this concat will be inside hyperlink. So first let's write a concat formula. We will write one by one to avoid confusion. So this is concat. Then for concat now we have to close the bracket until here. So that basically means we have completed for concat. Then the next step is now, this is considered as a link, and we need to put this link inside a hyperlink. So this one will use what we call hyperlink, and let's just type, this is the hyperlink, and hyperlink, you can see it has 2 parameters, URL and then the link label. So this is our URL, and we just need to put our link label, and this link label is what will appear on the Looker Studio dashboard. So it comes until here, comma, and then let's just say pre-filled. Let's just say this is pre-filled. Let's just say it's pre-filled, and then close the bracket, and you will see there's a tick here. That means your formula is complete. After that, you need to give your column a name, and let's choose name as pre-filled. So once you save this formula, it will appear as an extra column on your dashboard. So I have saved. So once done, let's go back to our dashboard. So once we are here, you can see there's a pre-filled link. And in order for you to use this link in your Looker Studio, you just need to add it as a dimension. So let's start with this table. So this table we have here, to add our pre-filled link, we just come to this dimension and add the custom columns we just created. And boom, that is it. Everything is done. Your user will only need to click the link and submit the data. That's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching.